We have the riba known as Riba an-nasi'ah. An-nasi' in Arabic is to delay, to postpone. And in the hadith of Ubadah ibn Samit, the Prophet said, alayhi salatu wassalam, gold for gold, silver for silver. And we've stated that these two, the reason is the price and value. Wheat for wheat, barley for barley, dates for dates, salt for salt. Like for like, same for same, hand to hand. But if these commodities are different, then sell as you like, as long as it is hand to hand. So the issue of it being simultaneous deals with the fact when the reason is the same. So you cannot buy silver with cash or with gold because the reason is the same, the value and the price, unless it is done simultaneously. So if I want to exchange a quantity of dates with a quantity of wheat, Ramadan is approaching, I have a lot of bags of flour. So I go to someone who has lots of wheat, of dates. And I say to him, listen, would you like to exchange some of your dates with the wheat I have? You need to make bread. I said, yeah, that's mighty fine. I said, okay, here's 2 bags of wheat. Ramadan is a month from now. Before Ramadan begins by 1 day, I'm going to come and collect X amount of kilograms of dates. That's fine with me. This is not permissible. Why? Because it's not done simultaneously. The reason is joint here. Wheat with dates. So these are staple food. You cannot exchange one with the other unless it is done simultaneously. Likewise, I need cash. I need dollars. So I go to the exchange office and I said, listen, here's a 10,000 riyals. I need the equivalent in dollars. He said, sure thing. Uses the calculator. Your money is X amount of dollars. I said, okay, I agree. He says, okay, come to me after Asr prayer. I'll have the cash ready. I'm fine with that. Sharia is not fine with that. This is riba. What should I do? He said, okay, I'll come after Asr with the money. I'm going to take the money with me. He said, no, keep the 10,000 so that I can guarantee that you're going to come in Asr. I said, no, this is riba. It has to be done simultaneously. And there are many mistakes that happen in selling and buying gold. So most women go to the jeweler's shop. They have an old bracelet. So they go and give it to the jeweler to weigh. It says, okay, this cost X amount of dollars. She looks around, she said, oh, I like this necklace. How much is it? He calculates and he says, it's Y amount of dollars. So if you want it, I'll take your bracelet and you have to add to that an X amount of dollars to pay for the difference. This is haram. Why? Because this is exchanging gold in gold. This is fadl. It's not part of what we're talking about, nasi'ah. This is riba al-fadl. Why? Because you have to first sell him the bracelet, cash the dollars in your hand. Now you have the choice. It's a different transaction. Whether you want to buy the necklace, whether you want to bargain with him, or you go and buy it from somewhere else. But this is common. What is wrong in buying gold that is related to Riba an-nasi'ah? when I go to the jeweler's shop and I see gold, I see silver, something I like, and I buy it with my credit card. What's wrong with that? The credit card will not reach the seller's account except after a number of days or weeks. It's not done simultaneously. So this is like writing him a check and he's giving me the gold that I bought and he goes tomorrow to cash the check. This is haram. It has to be done simultaneously. So what about buying it with an ATM? ATM is fine, because the moment you give him an ATM and he passes it through the machine, the money goes instantly, directly to his account. He can see it, he gets an SMS message that this amount has been deposited in your bank account. This is done simultaneously. There's no problem in that. Among the mistakes that people do is they book the gold they want to buy. And this is done in gold markets on a large scale. So you go to the place and you say to him, I'd like to book gold of 3 kilograms on November the 5th. And he fixes the price for you. And this is haram, because it's not done simultaneously. Some countries, so that they can ensure that they have foreign currency in their reserves, they come to the merchant and say, okay, we know that you sold your money to that, you sold your goods to that country, and they're supposed to transfer the money for you in X amount of time. So you're selling them on credit. How about if we give you this rate fixed, so that they send you the amount in euros and you get the amount in rupees of this fixed rate? To him, the merchant, this is a good deal. Why? Today's rate is going to be much, much less than a month from now. So I sold my merchandise for 10,000 euros, which translates to today's prices, X amount of rupees. When they send me the money a month from now, this is going to devaluate and the rupees are going to be much less. I'd rather cash it today with the fixed rate, which I did not receive, but the government would take, so that I would make a lot of money in my local currency, and it's a win-win for me. The government is happy because they're ensuring that they're getting foreign currencies and the likes. This is not permissible, because there is no deal done simultaneously. And all of this, people unfortunately don't know or don't have an idea of, because they don't learn their religion from trusted sources, and they don't understand the concept of riba from the Quran and from the Sunnah.